It is the 15-Minute Morning Show podcast. Look at this. Everyone's here. There's Scary and Froggy and Danielle.
Hello.
Senior Nate is here, and there's Gandhi, and there's Garrett, and there's Scotty B, and, of course, there's Brody sitting in front of Norwegian Bliss. All right, well, we don't have any time now.
Oh,
we
okay.
have to
Bye-bye. Peace out.
We do have to end this one a little early. We have stuff that needs to be done.
Right.
We'll leave it at that.
At least, as long as you tell them ahead of time, then it's okay, I think.
Okay.
You have to say it, you know.
All right. So we only have like 9 minutes.
Yeah.
Right. What do you want to do in 9 minutes? Any ideas?
I think we continue the homophonic spelling bee.
No. That was so bad.
By the way, we know that's a joke, right? Like, we're not really taking this seriously. Like, when we do the answer is meat.
No, we know that. But some people texting in did not know that.
Yeah, people were taking it very seriously.
You guys suck.
I can't believe, like, we center our lives around trying to entertain people. Right. And when we do something like that and people say, that's not fair. That's not fair. You're cheating.
Well, they're not smart. Some people aren't smart. They're not smart like you.
Not everyone gets humor. It's not for everybody.
Is that a thing? Like,
yeah, of course. Hello.
Yeah.
Have you
A lot of
seen
people
our
don't
text
understand
messages?
sarcasm. Try sarcasm.
They don't understand irony, facetiousness.
Yeah.
They don't understand.
The whole generation is lost on sarcasm, what Elvis was just saying. I was reading an article about it.
Is it?
Hi-oh. No, but really, a lot of people, they take things to heart. They take things very seriously.
I think it was because money was on the line. If we didn't put any type of value on it, I think it wouldn't have been as big of a deal.
I think there's a lot of people just want to be right, and then when they're not, it makes them mad. They don't understand that it's just a game.
You think they were like spelling along, like, damn it, Nate.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I do.
I spelled the right one.
People who listen to this show need to not take everything we do seriously. Like when Elvis picks on Scary, they're like, I don't think it's fair to pick on Scary. It's so wrong. I don't know why he still works there. It's a joke. We're family for 25, 6
believe
years.
me, he gets paid handsomely to be screwed over.
Yeah. or today we were joking about who's going to pay for the game, and someone texted in, that's mean. You're making your coworkers. I know it sounds like you enjoy your jobs, but it's a terrible. I smell a terrible environment. Abusive family,
toxic
work
Right.
environment.
But that same
this
jackass.
This is the most toxic of workspaces we've ever worked in.
That same idiot is the one that texts in when we go on vacation and says, you guys have so much money, you go on your lavish vacations. Why don't you do that? So it's like, they just bitch to bitch. They need something to bitch about.
Oh, you're on vacation again. I wish I got to go on vacation.
Right.
Well, didn't go get a job that gives you more vacations. It's not my fault that you have a shitty job. Fuck you.
Yes, it is.
Oh, you guys on vacation again?
We are allowed to take vacations. We are allowed to do whatever we want to do. You don't have to listen to this shit.
By the way, we're allowed to have a 9-minute podcast. Exactly. It's called the 15-Minute Morning Show.
Hey, go call up baseball players and yell at them for only playing 162 days a year.
How would you like it if someone was just up your ass constantly over stupid shit that doesn't matter to anyone?
Look at Tom Brady. He works 16, 17 days a year. What must be nice? It is nice. That's why he's Tom Brady.
Elvis, you know what I love? The fact when you tell people not to listen, and then they get upset when you're like, how dare you tell me not to listen, so I can't complain about that.
It's really funny. I will tell you this, and this is kind of a behind-the-scenes thing, but everyone here knows. The people who text in the meanest things have been texting mean things for years.
Yeah.
They listen to us every single day. Right. They hate us every day.
And we have receipts. We have all the text message histories.
We see everything you send us. It's the strangest thing. I don't understand.
And then they go online and bitch about us. They go online and have message boards and they complain about it.
Howard Stern's movie Private Parts, when they're going over Howard's ratings, and the guy says to his boss, he says, people who love Howard listen for 2 hours a day. And they go, what about the people who hate Howard? He goes, they listen for 4.
Exactly. It's true. It is true. Anyway, those who are loyal to us, we are loyal to you.
Mm-hmm. And there are way more loyal, nice people
99.9%.
than the annoying ones who slide in that 1% of the time and just live in our brains for some reason. But the overwhelming majority is great, and our listeners are pretty great. There's just a handful of you that text all the time.
Why do we allow the negative people to live rent-free in our heads?
We talked about this. Supposedly it's a survival instinct, because when you make a mistake and you get a bad feeling about it, then you don't make that mistake again. So even though it's not necessarily burning your hand with fire, it's something similar to, I said something I shouldn't have said. Maybe I shouldn't say that again, which clearly stops none of us. But that's why you remember it.
Gandhi,
They're just trying to save us. That's all they're trying to do.
Didn't you also say that sometimes it takes one negative comment and it takes like 9 or 10 to have the same effect that one negative has.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's true.
Anyway, it's just, I think the other thing at play here is just, it's disappointing to know that we're sharing oxygen with some of these people.
Yes.
Yeah.
They're just not nice. Look, you know what? You're watching this or listening to this podcast right now. You're out there every day. People are beating you down, and you got to beat back. You got to fight back if you want to survive and enjoy your life.
Yeah.
And I learned that from you, Elvis, because I've been doing this for 25 years, and it would bother me. You know, these dumbasses say stuff, and I worked with other people that they're like, "Oh, I can't believe this person thought this about this game. We really need to change what you're doing." And you are confident enough to know that what you're doing matters and means something to you, and you're right 99.9% of the time, and you're doing what you believe in, and you're like, fuck those people. You know what? We don't need them to waste our fucking time.
We don't. And,
Why weren't you that confident before?
I don't know. I learned. Elvis taught me that. You know?
Here's Nate right here. Where's the? Turn the speaker up.
Wait, got to turn it on. There you go.
Here. He's not playing.
It's playing. It should be. Well.
It's not playing.
Okay, yeah, that was me.
That was a moment where you didn't have self-confidence.
It's a little flustered.
I was just pissed off. You know, I mean, we get all these we were trying to do a game to entertain people. You know, that's all we were trying to do. Yep. And I guarantee people were sitting in their car laughing their asses off.
Of course they were.
But there was 5 people that were like, wait, this isn't fair. Put it in a sentence.
It really wasn't that funny, to be honest. I like
was
this text.
hilarious.
Here's a text. My name is Vinny. I'm listening to the radio show. My coworker, Austin, thinks your show is dumb. Can you tell him what's up? Hey, Austin. What's up?
Hey, Austin. Right here.
We should call this person.
See, I think it's important to be unpredictable. Like, Danielle is always taking the high road. She really is never mean to listeners. They don't ever come at her. That's great.
Unless they cheat on their significant
Well,
other.
sure. But there are times, like, I will try to take the high road, and then every now and then I'm like, I think I need to be really rude to somebody today. Today's the day that you rubbed me the wrong way. And then you say something back to them, and they call you a bully. That's my favorite. I'm like, wait a second. I just went to your profile and saw that your page said rapper for all and you have 32 followers. You are not rapping for anyone. How does that make me a bully? You're the bully. You started it. I just clapped back.
I had that problem 2 days ago. Somebody sent me a picture. They said, oh, look, your doppelganger lives in my town or something. And it was a picture of a very unattractive person. so I wrote back and I DM'd them back and I said, hey, I really appreciate you thinking of me. That's very nice that I'm top of mind. But that person looks nothing like me. But again, thanks for thinking of me. I tried to be polite about it. She then finds a picture of me with a celebrity on the internet and posts the picture in the DM and goes, look, you do look like that person. And I said, seriously, how would you feel? So I sent this picture. Can you see that, Deanna? Yeah, see if you see that picture.
That's you?
No.
Oh, there's
So I sent that picture. I'll put it back up again. I sent a picture of a really ugly woman that I thought, was like 2% looked like her. And I said, how would you feel if I said that you look like this woman? I said, she looks enough like you. I said, is that a compliment or would you feel awful like you made me feel?
What did she say?
So she's like, oh, you know what? I see you don't take compliments well. Have a nice life.
How was that complimenting you?
Can we see the picture that
No.
she sent you?
No. It's an old
I'm really curious.
I deleted it. No, I deleted it.
Come on, show it.
I really don't have it. I deleted it. I'm so mad.
Let us decide if this is your doppelganger.
So I was like, you have an agenda? Like she's looking for pictures of me online.
How do you think I feel? Somebody drew this painting and said this was me.
Well, that does look just like you.
That looks just like you.
Spitting image.
Spitting image.
That is you.
So my
That is
point
you.
is, if you're going to find a picture that says you look like them, make it an attractive person. Like someone better looking than me would be fine.
Maybe she thought this person was attractive.
Well-
Maybe.
well,
She said it was a compliment.
No.
All right.
Don't forget Danielle.
Elvis, when we moved studios, Nate said that's the only thing he wants to take.
Oh,
with
that's
him.
it.
That's going.
That's
All right, we gotta
NFL
wrap this up.
linebacker Danielle.
Wrap it up. Sorry for the short version of the 15-minute morning show podcast, but that's just the way it works today. Have a beautiful day.
Bye.
Say goodbye, everyone. Bye-bye.
Bye.